Hi, Tony Coventry here. First of all, thank you so very much for coming to see my little show at the Hen and Chickens, or the H&C as I like to call it for short. Obviously, being able to talk about my experience of working on EastEndless for a day in such a sympathetic environment was very helpful. So yeah, and actually, ever since then, work-wise, things have really been on the up. I had an audition to play a lovely part in Doc Martin, an ice cream inventor who has a heart attack. That was in November, still waiting to hear about that. And only last week my agent had what is known as an availability check on my behalf for a regional tour of Hairspray. So, you know, it's all looking, you know, very hopeful. Actually, if I'm honest, it has felt like a bit of a come down, a bit of an anticlimax since I finished at the H&C. But Bob, he's my cognitive, I'm not quite sure what the official term is, advisor, I suppose you'd call him. I see him once every other week, sometimes more if the NHS allow. He's very good. And Bob says that the best way forward to keep it all seeming real and to remind myself that it did all actually happen is to keep telling my story. And Bob thinks that a 4-week run at the world-renowned Edinburgh Fringe Festival in August would do me the power of good, you know, keep me off my tablets and everything. I mean, I haven't been to the Fringe since I was 22, when I was a member of a political theatre group that was part Lebanese, part from Moseley, and we had a great time there. Scotsmen didn't like us at all, but you can't have everything. Haven't been back since, though, partly because it's so expensive to put on a show in Edinburgh, and I didn't have rich parents or know anyone that went to the Kenilworth Tennis Club, so... But I have actually I've emailed someone called Nick, a very pleasant man who actually runs a venue in Edinburgh called The Pleasance, bit of a coincidence, and sent him a video of the show, and he's actually offered me a prime afternoon slot at a great sounding venue called Bunker 2, which is why I'm so sorry to do this, but this is why I'm making a direct appeal to you. So I'm so sorry to invite you to become a friend of Tony Coventry. And obviously, when I say friend, I don't mean like a friend, you know. I'm not going to come round to your house or... I mean, I don't even know where you live. I don't have your address, honestly. And even if I did, I wouldn't, you know, unless you invited me. But please don't think that that's in any way implied that I'm expecting any sort of friendship in that sense. This is purely a financial/medical situation. Thank you.